Hi, everybody.
Hey, everybody. Wow, the Tea Party Jumbotron.
It's real. It's happening.
It's an experiment, and we're glad you're joining us for it.
I heard this event was card game themed.
Alexis, not that kind of cards. Like playing cards, not Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
They're close enough.
Can you
I'm
can you gamble with them?
yes. They totally wager star chips. That's
Yeah,
like gambling.
that sounds about right. Give me 1 second. Your name is really similar to a device that I have in my house, and now she's talking to me.
This is why I can never own one of those devices.
You really can't. I'm surprised that I don't want to slander anybody, but I'm surprised that this is not working well. It's not your fault. It's the device.
Yeah. I actually once wrote a short play in which one of those devices was constantly mishearing words as the name of the device, words like Klexa and Mexican food. And the entire play was just not you.
Not, that's so real though. I don't know if you called it or if that was from lived experience, but that literally happens
It
every
was
day.
from lived experience because I'll be on like calls with my friends and they'll say my name and then suddenly they'll stop and they'll turn and they'll be like, "We weren't talking to you."
It's always in that tone too. It's like, shut up. But yeah, anyway. Hi everybody. We're having a tea party.
We are. Do you have any beverages with you, Nif?
I don't right now because I tend to spill things when I'm excited and streaming, but I do have ready a nice pouch of Vegas royalty. I did break out another one for myself. So that's a hint to all of you who haven't been to shop.prettyprincess.club yet. Go ahead and buy your tea before I drink all my stock. It's really tasty. It's a spiced black tea. You can use it to make the Vegas royalty cocktail, or you can just drink it. And it's really great. What
That
do you
sounds
got?
really nice. I drank all of my tea earlier. I had
Mhm.
some green tea from a company called Any Sips that I found in
Mm.
June when I was Googling black owned coffee shops because I have a
Oh,
great local coffee shop. But I needed more tea and it seemed like a good time to broaden my horizons. Now, however, I would like to try a nice mixed beverage.
mm-hmm.
So I've prepared some mixed items. I've got a ginger beer here, but
Mm-hmm.
it seems to have one of those caps that doesn't twist off. You need a device.
Oh, I
Do you
hate
know?
those. Yeah. I think I have something for that. If you at also at shop.prettyprincess.club, we do have our mildly cursed hashtag Royal Vegas Retreat 2020 bottle openers. Definitely you want some memorabilia from an event that didn't technically happen, so make sure you buy those as the curse sets in, and you have a nice
Mhm.
little ghostly bottle opener in your house and in your presence.
If you
Should for sure work.
that's what I need.
Yeah.
Um, I think if you combine the curse of having an object for an event that didn't happen with the curse of just existing in the year 2020, the curses actually cancel each other out,
Oh,
and then you're
there
blessed.
you go. Yeah, so this is actually a blessed item, so make sure you get that while supplies are hot. While they're in stock.
Well, I guess I'm just gonna have to make do with my subpar, not enchanted
Mhm.
opening device. Ah,
Blurst, not
come here,
blurst.
come here. Well, yeah, this would definitely be a lot easier if I had a hashtag Pretty Princess Royal Vegas Retreat device.
Absolutely. I
Man,
actually keep one on my keys all the time next to my very well used, sorry, they don't look like this if you buy them, but if you carry it everywhere and drag it around all the time, then you will also have a Pretty Princess Club, hashtag Pretty Princess Club nail kit that looks like this. Uh,
ooh,
yeah.
that's very nice. I am at least in the spirit of tea party going to mix my mixed drink in
Mm-hmm.
grandma's teacups.
That's perfect.
So we've got a little bit of ginger beer here.
Mm-hmm.
And now I have from a lovely local brand some
Ooh.
ginger whiskey.
Ooh.
Drink responsibly, kids.
Drink responsibly.
Um, but I don't have anything to measure it in.
Oh, that's so weird. Hold on
Yeah.
1 second. I think I have something that I seem to have dropped on the floor. Don't do this with your thing, but I do have these most embarrassing behavior plastic color changing shot glasses for drinking with a friend, for mixing a drink, for pouring out lots of shooters. Um, it's cold in my house right now, so usually these are a little bit lighter, but if you put cold liquid or whatever in them, they turn dark blue and it reveals the most embarrassing behavior. Hope that's not trademarked by Masako because I'm going to make money off of it.
Not only does it measure the beverages, but it is magic and
Hmm.
changes color. I'm very jealous. I'm
Yes. Yeah.
unfortunately going to have to just eyeball this drink.
Close enough. Good
Boop,
enough.
boop. There we go. Nice gingery teacup. You never know the difference.
Perfect.
Boop, boop. We have the whole set. Oh wait, I can't hold it in that hand because that's where the microphone is. Mm.
Excellent.
You know what I learned this weekend at
What?
Royal Vegas Online was you can also use shot glasses to request a shot of vodka from a bartender and then go treat the clothes that you have stained with the vodka.
Oh my God. Avena has saved my ass for all eternity. That advice is going to come in clutch as soon as I'm allowed out of the house.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, I actually it might be too far to reach. My friend just gave me this yellowed blouse. A friend who got out of Lolita and was like, "Here, you can tea dye this blouse." And now I'm like, or I can
Oh.
restore it.
Do you need a darker ivory blouse or do you need a white blouse? What's it gonna be?
So many options now.
Yeah, yeah, for real. You can go either way with that.
Have you learned or seen anything else interesting this weekend, Nif?
Hmm. Yes. Yes, I have. Um, hmm. What's my favorite thing I've learned? I really enjoyed watching yesterday morning when Imani talked about building a kawaii community and how she talked about basically her trusted people, her mods basically chose themselves and the community gelled around that. I thought that was a really great story and just was really nice to hear about other people who are creating community in the kawaii scene. I thought that was I just really enjoyed that. I'm gonna have to like go back through and watch again and take notes because I had like just woken up on the West Coast over here when that started. But that was one of my favorite things.
Yeah, that was pretty early for
Mhm.
West Coast fam. Um, Talking about building community, that's a lot of what this summer has been for me.
Yeah.
Um,
Is it summer anymore? Not to be that guy, but
no, yeah, it's fall. I mean, I guess it sort of started over the summer and then has trickled into the rest of the.
Mhm.
It's
Eternal
actually
meltdown May. Yeah.
it's actually just March 345th.
It is. It is.
But I have met so many cool people. I'm sort of casually in the J fashion community, although I do enough of these, I probably should stop saying that. Um, and my streaming career began when Poovy in March was like, "Hey y'all, what if we did virtual Techo?" Techo being the Pittsburgh, our local convention, and I'm in Poovy's com. And my good friend Kat commented on Poovy's status and was like, "I could do things," and then tagged me and said, "Also, Alexis can do things."
Ah, amazing.
But I think Poovy's really cool, and I also like doing tech things. I was like, "Yeah, that sounds like fun. Let's do it."
Yeah. Yeah,
Um,
you all really assembled the dream team there. Like you've been really powerful in pushing virtual events forward. It's been really amazing.
and uh, meeting everyone else through that, like first, the first wave with Techo and Purgatorio, meeting all of the panelists, meeting the Purgatorio, the Paradiso team, because I guess I can still say, being casually into this, I don't know any of these people. I don't follow these people on Instagram. I don't go to any of these conventions. I like wear a thrift store OG and go to my local meet, do fun things around town. And then when Bay Area K started, there were so many of them involved in making the events. And now we're really all just one big J Fashion streaming team. And just like some members of the team focus more on certain events.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's been such an honor for me to get folded into that, being kind of siloed off in Pretty Princess Club land, and expecting to put on an in-person event this year, and then having that completely become impossible and not happen. It's so great to have found so much support. When Poovy reached out to me and was like, "Hey, so do you, if you're going to cancel, do you want a virtual event instead?" I was like, "Oh, thank God. I don't know how I would do this otherwise, because I can see the production that's going into this, and I can't maintain a Twitch channel. I can't maintain a YouTube channel on top of working with the venue, running social media, doing outreach and finding guests and stuff like that. Like, I can't do all of this." And I was starting to get so overwhelmed. Yeah. And Poovy saved my life. And I'm so glad to have met J Fashion On Demand and Bay Area K this year. It's been such a ride, but with this support, it's been really incredible.
Yeah. Same. Now I got all these friends.
I know.
My friends are like, "How are you meeting new people in quarantine, Alexis?"
Oh my God. I just so many new friends.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. It's about half an hour into tea.
Yeah.
I believe was the amount of time we said we would wait.
Yes.
So
yeah, to let everybody get their shit together.
Should we start popping into tea rooms?
I think we should. Yeah. Let's just take a look and make sure everybody's doing okay. But I think we are good to go. And we'll just be popping into rooms 1 through 5, who are all excited to be on stream with us today.
Oh, look, Poovy is in room 1.
Oh, wow.
Let's pop in and give her a little surprise.
Do I jump in the room too, or just you?
I think I would like you to have help.
Yes.
And then you can ask
I'll
the
do
questions and stuff.
Okay, cool.
All
right, let's do this.
All right. Boop.
Boop.
Why, hello, room 1. Oh, I interrupted somebody.
Woo!
Look at our spooky power outage feed right from the middle. live from emergency Candleland.
It's the other Alexis. Hello.
Hey.
We have to battle for this Imperial Alexis now.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, you have a capital A, so I think that means you win.
Have people been catching on to? Oh,
right? Because I was about to say you're like Yu-Gi-Oh cord, right?
That is ready. That's fabulous.
Is that a blue eyes white dragon?
What?
I saw a minivan at like Target once that had like a whole like decal on their back window of like blue eyes white dragon, and I was just like, I had a lot of respect for the owner of that minivan.
Like props. It's like if you're a soccer mom with blue eyes white dragon on your van, then you know you've hit nostalgia level. We're no longer. It's no longer. We're retro now.
Yeah.
Have this on a van.
But I had no
Mom,
idea.
what's that weird thing on your van?
Right? Why is there a dragon on your mom's van? But I'm glad that
the dragon wagon. It's for dragging your kids around.
Poovy, why? Why this again? Curses and confound you as always.
Really, at this point, if you don't expect it, that's on you.
I mean, fair. That's my fault. Foolish of me, truly. I'm glad the Pittsburgh people aren't dealing with this though, because this is a really, guys.
Mine came back on 20 minutes before the tea.
Nice.
So, Alexis, are we lowercase Alexis?
Okay.
What are we doing? Are we just chilling?
I'm math lady jipping right now, trying to figure out the sound. Somebody said it was echoey. We had some questions we just wanted to check in about Royal Vegas, but now I'm actually not sure is Nif in the... Yeah, Nif, you're in the room.
Hi, I'm here. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of echo and I'm a little bit overwhelmed by it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I don't know if that's coming through on stream, so I'm just kind of like, you can't see my video in there, but I think you can see it on the stream.
On stream,
itself.
yes.
Yeah. So I've muted my audio, so I'm probably just like very slightly out of sync. But anyway, we're here now.
I'm not getting too much echo.
Yeah, it's probably on the stream. Let me turn Nif up so we can hear
Hi, hello.
better.
Might be my monitor that's causing all the echo. I don't know.
Yeah, I might have also done something on my end, like, half an hour ago, and my goldfish brain is already forgotten.
Does anyone... so tell us about your weekend.
Well,
Got any
I'll start
highlights?
off with some bad news. I have to stay quarantined for 2 weeks because my dad thought it was a good idea to go to a cookout. And it went as well as you would think.
The siren call of the cookout.
Yeah. So thankfully nothing has shown up. But yeah, I'm just chilling at home for 2 weeks now.
Good on you for being responsible, at least.
Thank you. I don't know who I get it from, apparently. But yeah, I've been, aside from that, been having a good weekend, just chilling, caught up on a lot of my games. You'll be amazing. You'll be amazed how much free time you have. Oh no, I just dropped something. Hold up.
Kayla, do you have any highlights from this weekend?
It's been kind of low key for me. I decided kind of spontaneously to bake a pumpkin cake today. So that was about the height of excitement around here, and until I logged on for the tea.
Oh, whoops, that was not what I should have done. Sorry, I was like, oh, let me respond to this chat in Discord. Oh, wait, no, now the stream is seeing my Discord chat. That's like, echo!
Don't show them our secret chats.
Let's see. I mean, so we've got the power outage twins next, but anything besides the power outage that was a highlight of the week? Highlight.
Low light, I guess. Because there's no light.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
Damn it. I suppose I did get to go out yesterday. I haven't really been going out a ton because I am immunocompromised. So I usually make like one trip a month to go out and like get some fresh air and do some things. And I actually made it out to Gabi et Jules to get like some baguette and some macaron for tea. So I was super excited to get to Gabi again because I've missed it. Oh my God, I haven't been since like March and I've missed them terribly. So I finally got to go outside and do like vaguely French things again for like the first time ever. And other than that, I'm drinking wine in the dark. So hey, that is a fine Sunday to me.
Yes.
Yeah, immunocompromised gang who has been stuck in the house for 8 straight months now.
Like, legit, the worst of it is that my partner works in an emergency department. So it's basically like we live in 2 different houses. Like, it's wild. Literally, I see them like coming and going maybe once a week. It's crazy. Luckily we've been really good about it, and we make sure that we like take super good care of ourselves, and we essentially, the minute things happened, we quarantined off from our friend circles because no, we cannot bring this to you. Like, I would not want like the burden of that like on my conscience, like, oh no, I got my whole friend circle sick. But that's one of the things I like. I'm former healthcare. It's like, not playing with this as far as I can throw it, which is not very fun. So I mean, it sucks, and it is what it is. But get some sunshine, and events like this really help. Like, I've worn more Lolita since quarantine than I ever did during the year. Like, it's wild. I'm so excited. Like, ooh, chance to wear all these things I've been buying in quarantine and I have nowhere to go to wear them. I swear, like, 2020 decided to come from everybody's faults, but especially mine. Curse you, Meta. Curse you, Meta, finally releasing things in my doggone size. Mad at you. Mad at you forever. Thank you.
Bay Area K is a firm. We stand Meta. We love Meta. We love and respect Meta in this house. Yeah, everybody's like, thank you, Meta.
Yeah. Like, it's real respecting Meta hours, but damn it, I liked having like money in my wallet on occasion. Same thing for you, doggone it, Poopy.
Yeah.
Every time my wallet. My wallet's on life support thanks to you. How about it? How do you?
Like, I gotta
love-hate
do
relationship.
something. There's no cons, and I'm just here to like, quick, here's a necklace. Chuck, run.
Yeah, like the one year I decided to go back to cons. Oh no, apocalypse.
Well,
It sure has felt like an apocalypse.
Saeed, do you have a highlight you'd like to share?
Well, I actually kind of wanted to add on that I have a similar experience. Like, this year, I've been like not going to cons, so at the same time I had spending money, and I'm like, oh, I still like Lolita, I still like those dresses, and again, cursed Meta with all those made to orders because I'm like, I really shouldn't, and I just click anyways. And now I have like, I bought like so much stuff this year compared to like how I used to be buying Lolita. Like, when you started out, it's like you buy what you can within your budget, but now like I'm an adult and I have not too much money, of course, because I don't want to put myself in debt, but I'm like, it's just sitting there. I can do it. Should I do it? So yeah, and I bought stuff this weekend. Like I said earlier, I'm kind of been preoccupied with my job anyways, since I am a teacher and I work with high school students. So it's not too bad, and my school's been pretty careful. But I keep checking myself, testing myself, and I'm fine. So I just kind of like been, preoccupying myself with stuff versus trying to hang out with people, because I'm like, I don't want that one chance that like maybe I tested negative, but then 2 days later I test positive, so I don't want to risk that. But even then, I've been having fun. Yesterday I did join a Zoom meet with my comm, and that was really fun. Ended up being kind of weird because everyone was like talking over each other because everyone was so excited. But I was like, oh, at least it's the, being able to see everybody was nice at least. And same thing here. So I'm glad to have been a part of this.
Yeah, better everybody's excited and not just dead silent and just like staring like.
yeah. Well, I do think that we need to keep moving on, but thanks for letting us pop into your room.
Yeah, thank you
No
all.
problem.
We're gonna do the Zoom wave. The Zoom wave.
The queen wave.
Love it.
My camera isn't good enough to capture like the queen wave. You do the jazz.
I'm sorry you can't see me, but the stream can. So.
Okay, they're disconnected. Take the Discord out. Take the Discord out. Put my cam back on. Okay, well, I'm very sorry for the overwhelming echo there, Nif. Let me unmute you on StreamYard. I think we're all back.
Okay. Yes. All right. Sorry, I had to mute this tab because I was in deep psychic pain from the echoing.
I'm so
I
sorry.
thought it was on stream. No, it's okay. I thought that the stream was getting like blah, 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 and I'm like, oh my god, what's happening? So for anybody who's watching, if I seemed like I was in pain, I just was slightly overwhelmed for a moment. It's
We know
all good
now.
though.
We know what to prep for it now.
Yeah, we're testing this for Poofy's tea anyway, right? Like we said, it's an experiment.
Yeah. This was Kat's idea, and then poor Kat she had LASIK last week and had unforeseen complications. Nothing.
Oh,
yeah, it's not like super worrying or anything, and
okay.
they're very sure that it's just because she's generally an allergic person, so she's like got some extra stuff going on. She's also been posting about this on social media. I'm not like
Yes. Yeah, we're not blowing up her spot here.
not
Yeah.
like spilling the tea. Just on myself. But anyway, so she hasn't been able to look at screens all weekend.
Yikes.
The
Yikes.
surgery. So we are beta testing her idea
Mm-hmm.
doing this
Yes.
stream.
Yeah, but big shout out for Kat who does the ad roll. That ad roll was awesome. Heard it many, many times this weekend. So thank you, Kat. I know doing that while surgery is impending is really hard. So big props, big pray hands.
Yeah, prayer hands emoji. Did you know that the prayer hands emoji is either supposed to be or in addition to being prayer hands, it's a high five.
What? Oh
It's two hands coming
man.
together for a high five.
Oh dang. I'm gonna have to
know.
make sure my coworkers know that. Wow.
Because
Gotcha.
then it's secular. It's like both in one.
Yeah. I just keep using it to mean like based or like blessed or like
yeah.
blessed.
Oh
yeah.
For
Nice.
sure.
Excellent.
Okay, should we pop into another room?
Okay, yes. I'm gonna mute this tab. We mute our mics on here, right?
You mute your mic on here,
Okay, I will.
and then you mute StreamYard,
hmm
because my voice doesn't come through my Discord on the stream. It comes through here on the stream. You mute this, you mute StreamYard, we'll be good to go.
Okay, great. Fantastic. All right, we're going for it.
Mm-mm.
Oh, hello.
Hello, room
Jumbotron has
two.
arrived.
Hi. We were about to play a game, but do you wanna do questions and stuff?
Let's wait for Nif to get in. I mean, what game were you gonna play?
We were gonna do the scavenger hunt.
Oh shit.
Ooh. Nif, do you want to just do the scavenger hunt with them?
Yeah, let's do the scavenger hunt. I can't
Right,
do my video in here and in StreamYard at the same time. It's not working for me. And if I try to put my video in here, it just like hangs indefinitely. So we'll watch.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll
So
watch. if
I'm
that's
gonna
okay.
pop this list. Yeah. I'm gonna pop this list in chat. I'm gonna give everyone, let's say, 5 minutes to try and find everything as fast as possible. So the stream is gonna consist of everyone very frantically running around.
Ooh.
tight.
And so yeah, let's say I'll start at 47, and you guys can go until 52 and see how many of these things that you find. Actually, I'll just you guys are all in the text chat. Watch now. Okay, so I'm gonna drop it now, and then you can go.
Okay.
I'm gonna play too.
Oh, this is so
I mute
exciting.
myself. Oh. Oops. Where am I?
Okay. Oh wait. No.
So, do we go and get them and bring them, or?
Yeah, go get them. Go get them and bring them.
That's difficult.
Run,
Okay.
run. Are you like tethered in place because you have cords and you have like cords to hook up your audio and stuff, and also you're wearing a cord?
Yes.
Ooh, question.
So,
One
okay.
item, can that qualify for multiple things, or would it be better to get multiple items for each listing?
Just complete it. Completion.
All right.
I'll allow it.
We did not make the. I mean, I didn't make the scavenger hunt.
I didn't either, but I like it.
Yeah.
I'm lenient with rules in general.
Yeah.
It's, you know,
I would
it's
definitely
guidelines anyway.
err on the side of what can you carry?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. What is reasonable? We all have limitations.
Mm-hmm. Well, so this experiment with this sound routing software is actually quite terrible, and I may demand my money back because it's running at 100% CPU usage.
Dang. Diggity dang.
It's sound routing. Like, OBS doesn't
I
take
don't
up
know. That
much.
sounds hard to me. Well,
OBS takes like 20%. Oh, also, very important.
meow. Hello.
This is-
Oh, what a baby.
This is Nikolai.
Nikolai.
King Nikolai. Yes, that is me. I am the king of the house. Everyone is
That's
here
adorable.
to serve my needs.
Vegas
I am
related or in board game?
king of all Russia.
Vegas.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Our landlords are Russian,
Okay.
so I felt like
I am good.
Russian cat name was appropriate.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Hi, everybody. Oh boy.
It's only been 2 minutes. You still have time.
Jess, did you win? Did you get everything?
I didn't get everything. I sort of don't have some of these things.
You
So,
did your best.
I did my best.
Angelic pudding is back with a stick. Junie looks like she's kind of given up just based on her facial expression.
This is amazing, especially because I have absolutely no idea what it was on that list.
I have my heater on and I'm sweaty. You know what? Sure.
Oh, I do want to tell the stream. I found at least one iconic card. I couldn't find my Dark Magician, but I found my
We love
cute
her.
Dark Magician. Probably appropriate. In my I don't know if I can reach it because of the cat. Oh yes, I can. In my shoebox of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. No, don't leave. Don't leave, cat.
I think I found as many as I'm gonna find.
Yeah, I knew for certain I was not going to find some of these things. I was like, it's fine.
I'm only one.
It's okay.
I'm so annoyed. Meow meow. I'm gonna try to.
We're going to wait for everyone to get back.
Oh no.
Where
Nif,
did
did
Nif
you
go?
Yeah, I just noticed that she dropped from the Discord. Oh no, I think her computer is struggle bussing because she dropped from the StreamYard too. So I'm running solo for a second.
You got this.
Yeah. Well, I'm not solo. I have King Nikolai.
Oh.
Holding it together for all of us, to be real honest.
Aren't you, buddy? All right. I'm here for scavenger hunt results. Oh wait, we're waiting on a person.
Let's see. Like, it looks like Laura's still running about. Christina's bringing in a mess.
Well, while we wait,
Jenny's just gone.
Does anyone have anything about the weekend they'd like to share? Any favorite moments or anything you bought?
I had a really fun time listening to the sustainability panel. It got me thinking about stuff in my house that I considered like throwing out or shoving in a box, or I don't know. It's sitting there forever and I don't want it. So it got me inspired to think of what I could do with those materials rather than just throw them out. And I realized I can turn shirts into stuffed animals. So that's what I'm gonna do.
You're the best. You're so crafty. You're good at shit.
Oh. Those headphones are awesome.
Right.
Let's see. I guess I've been like frantically running around this entire like during like the last half of yesterday. I've been like running around, so most of what I've been doing is just like panicking. But I really enjoyed getting to like do my panel and like talk to people as a form of sharing like sharing trauma, which I understand like was a bit heavy. I apologize for accidentally we forgot to content warning the panel, which we really should have, and that was a misstep on our part. But I hope that people like enjoyed listening to our experiences and like took something out of it.
I think it's really important.
Yeah.
It was good.
Yeah. Oh, obviously the fashion walk was great.
Oh, that was fun. And the chat was bumping the whole time. I had people reaching out to me saying that like the chat for that was like the most fun they'd had online in a long time. So that was an experience. Yes. Yeah.
People
I hope
are
people
so
like had
good.
watch parties.
Yeah. I've had like thoughts on like maybe going back into OBS and like doing like a screen capture of chat and like popping that and editing it into the fashion walk videos or like others like videos so we could like have chat, because I know we don't have that as an option through StreamYard or like, but we could do it like just post so we can add chat into video, because I think that'd be really fun for YouTube.
It'd be amazing to capture the hype like that.
Or
Yeah.
if
Is
we
everyone
had
back?
I think so. Looks like it.
Yeah.
Do I have time to go grab another donut?
Yeah.
Always.
Go grab a donut. Yeah. Does anyone else have anything else to share about the event?
I really liked it. It was kind of hard to do it so close to the other event, but I'm not regretting it at all. Like, this was great. I really liked it. The panels were top notch. Really enjoyed all of those.
That's so nice to hear. And like, yeah, the virtual event fatigue is real. And like, you know, we couldn't, you know, the Grammary Halloween train was amazing and
Yeah, that's
fantastic.
no
And
one's fault. I'm not saying that's anyone's fault.
there's so much content now. There's so many events, and it's kind of incredible. This didn't used to exist, and it's amazing to have such an embarrassment of riches.
Yeah. Like, I feel like I've never been so involved with the community as I have until, like, you know, like now.
Honestly, same. Yeah.
Okay, so it looks like everyone's kind of back. Do we want to go over scavenger hunt? Okay. So, for my something red, I have this notepad. It's got red on it. A crown. I have my voodoo dolly goat crown. This is the only crown I own. Everything else is a halo.
That's so cool.
And it's like I don't have anything that's a traditional crown. But this is it. Favorite prints, I have. Oh, got like a mess of stuff back here. I've got my Juliet A. Justine. Oh, you know what? I meant to grab Dragon Chan, but I did not grab Dragon Chan. I grabbed actually Jesus print.
Jesus print.
We love Jesus
print.
And let's see what else. A scepter. I don't own a scepter, so that one's out. For gem or jewel, I grabbed this like teardrop that I was wearing last night on my face.
I like it.
This was my makeup yesterday.
Nice. Way to reuse, just like they talked about in the sustainability panel. That's like the same thing Cora does.
Yeah, and for gold, I also grabbed this halo that I was wearing last night on my head.
Dude, that halo's tight though. I love it.
I appreciate that you're specifying where you wore these items as though you would wear the crown. Now I'm like, can I wear a crown on my arm?
Yeah, on your feet. For my favorite tea, I grabbed my my thing of chocolate chili chai, which is from David's Tea. Which I buy, like I have a lot of it. This like thing's entirely full. for more than 10 years old, I grabbed these. I have this matching Victorian maiden, this mixed Victorian maiden dress and skirt these are from 2001, I believe. So I got that guy. And here's the OP version. That's like a flocky. Let's see what else is here. Vegas related. I found this one card that says "Happy Birthday" on it. It's a card.
I love it.
And I don't have any board games. Yeah, this is it. It's just a card. It's like the closest thing I had. I don't have anything. Like I don't have a full deck of cards. Just one.
Just a
I
single
don't
card.
have a board game, so that's all I have.
Nice. Way to go, though. That rules.
Okay. Who else found some things?
Sorry, real quick. We're actually gonna pop over to another room, both to let you share your items without the Twitch stream, without having to worry about a Twitch stream, and also because we haven't seen the other rooms yet. So,
Yeah,
thanks for letting us
okay.
in.
Thank you for visiting.
Bye for now.
Bye.
Thank you.
Boop. Boop. Okay. It's always a process getting back into here. Hopefully next time my software will work correctly.
It's exciting. It's been a ride. This has been fun.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Are we ready to go see room 3?
Let's do it. Oh, why did
All
I
right.
bother? Why did I even bother taking out my audio?
Next time we can just pop right into room 4 and see how that works.
Yes,
Yeah,
smart.
we'll just go straight.
Good.
Yeah.
This is
All
a
right.
great testing stream because it says there's 13 people watching, and I would guess at least 5 of those are
Our friends.
You, me, and the mods.
My internet is not reliable enough, as we've just seen, for me to stream at the same time. I was like getting out my phone to be like, is my husband using the Wi-Fi right now? But no, he's not. He's doing something else.
All right, let me get set up on room 3.
Sweet.
Okay.
Things after work. I went to a Spirit Halloween after the day after Halloween, so it'd be cheaper. And even the wigs I had hanging up on the wall were just like, this isn't terrible. Like, it's bad, but it's not terrible.
Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Hello. Hello. We're the Twitch stream coming in to say hi.
Hello.
And unfortunately, interrupt somebody's story about wigs. I'm sorry we interrupted.
You're good. We were talking about nostalgia and how Lolita fashion is that back then compared to now.
Yes.
Nice. What's the verdict?
It was a simpler time. We definitely, like, there's a consensus that, like, we look at it now and say we dressed worse, but, like, back then it was just, like, how we dressed. We just liked it and we just wore it.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah, by today's standards, we dressed worse. But back then, if somebody was lucky enough to own brands, then like you were top tier there.
Yeah. And the accessibility of information too. Like you can buy all kinds of like perfectly matched fabric on Etsy that you couldn't like 5 years ago.
Yeah, even Japanese like street snaps and stuff were so much simpler back then. People like makeup, hair, all the accessorizing. So it was all just very, very simple, and now it's like so much.
Now it's Discord. Now it's like fake hair, fake lashes, fake circle lenses, fake nails. Like I remember there was a meme about it like several years ago on like Lolita Secrets or something. It was one of those live journal groups where people were complaining that everything is fake now, and it's like now it's the norm.
Yeah. Things definitely changed.
though. Sorry, didn't mean to talk over.
No, that was my bad. Go ahead.
Oh, I've noticed like people can match their wigs to their cords a lot, and it like when I was younger, you definitely couldn't do that for like anything, but it elevates it so much if you have like stormy gray with like a gray cord.
I love when people have just like the monochromatic cord where it's like everything is like different tones of the same color.
I'm definitely a sucker for that. I love that. I love that look, but I've like changed my mind recently. I'm like, wait, isn't more contrast better? Oh, crap. Maybe I've been wrong this whole time, but it turns out it's good to just wear the clothes.
Yeah, both can be good, and you can decide that day.
I've actually gone the opposite way. I've stopped wearing wigs, especially during quarantine for cords. It's so much easier to just use the real hair.
That's been
but
me,
I do
yeah.
agree with wigs elevating a cord, though, especially if it's like matching.
Because the community is grown up a little more.
Dyeing your hair to match your cord.
That's a little too extreme.
Okay, Ramona Flowers.
I deserve that. I have not ever done that. I did once spray because I had the tips of my hair were blonde, and then it was mostly hidden under a hat, so you only saw a little bit of the color. Does anybody have any highlights of this weekend that they'd like to share? Any panels you really liked or anything you bought from our vendors?
I really like the laundry panel. Yeah, Avena, like I follow them on Instagram, and yeah, I always love when they do those series of washing something. So getting to go through the panel there, especially like we were talking about, older dresses and stuff. Like I've got a few that I'm like, oh, I need to really work on this and get some of the like yellowing lace cleaned up and things like that. So I'm excited to take some of that info back and get to work washing my dresses nicer.
I finally feel like I have like the knowledge enough to go forward that like maybe it isn't as complicated as I thought it was. Also, donate to their Ko-fi and the sign language interpreters from the earlier panel. That was really helpful.
Yeah, that was really great. That was really next level, and I absolutely commend Kawaii Riot for making that happen. That ruled.
Yeah, I know we were talking about like different ways to make the virtual events more accessible. So like props to them for just bringing their own interpreter. Meanwhile, I'm over here trying to like fix captioning that is very incorrect half the time.
We definitely took down the interpreter's info for hopefully for future Fashion on Demand events.
I also really liked the panel on alterations, mainly because I had this one dress that actually needed to be altered and laundered, so it was kind of a good weekend for that dress. But I guess the way I did the panels was actually the right way to do it. At least it was right to them, so I feel so much better about what I did to it.
Yeah, super
I really love
validating.
the altering one too. It was just
Did you guys buy anything from the shops and their special releases?
I haven't eaten any Ink Me cards right now I'm looking at, but I spent too much money last weekend. Or not last weekend, but at Grammar Eye. So it's like, do I really need to be spending this money?
Yeah, that's the one thing about having events like so close to each other. It's like there's too many releases and it's too hard to pick from the stuff.
Yeah, I really like those necklaces that Puvithel made with like the Princess Serenity one. I was so enchanted with it, but by the time I got there, they'd already sold out. So that's probably better for my wallet anyways.
Yeah, I was checking those out too. They're just like so good.
I definitely added a bunch of things to my Christmas wish lists.
Okay, I guess I technically did buy from Pruvithal, but I didn't buy the event necklaces. I snuck my order in for the crystal heart right under the window.
Nice.
Oh yeah, because that is potentially getting discontinued. So smart to get it while you still can.
Both the entries I submitted for the cord contest both used Pruvithal pieces. They're just so good. Everything that they do is so good.
They make
Absolutely.
such good jewelry. Like, I'm kind of big boned, and I feel like jewelry looks way too small on me. But like, the necklace I got from the last Jumbotron one goes like all the way down to my belly button, which never happens to me.
That's definitely one of the nice things about having like Western indie brands is like sizing.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks for letting us pop in and telling us about the weekend and the shops that you liked. I think we need to get on to the next room if we're going to hit all of them.
Yep.
Sweet.
Yep.
Thanks for hanging out.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah.
Bye.
Have a nice... Boop. Here we go.
I use Taobao now, and they started Spree Now, and they gave everybody who signed up a discount for life. So I was like, cool, I'm never using anyone else now.
Nice, yeah.
Oh, we have new people.
We have guests.
Mentioned this
It's the
before about
Jumbotron.
Jumbotron.
Pew, 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 pew.
Or wait, that's the air horn noise. I know my memes.
My internet is struggling again, but hopefully I'll be able to hang tough.
Oh no, Niff.
It's okay. I'm doing my
Hi,
best.
Niff, we hear you.
Yeah, Nif can't have video on in both. So Nif has her video on in StreamYard, our streaming platform, but turned off in Discord.
So the stream can see me, but you all can't. So I'm sorry about that.
How's everybody doing? How's your tea?
Good.
Drinking the official Royal Vegas tea. It's very nice.
Cheers to
Nice.
that.
That rules. Everybody on stream, make sure and get yours. shop.prettyprincess.club. I'm going to drink it all if you don't.
So we've been asking all of the tables what they thought of the weekend. If you had any favorite moments in panels or any favorite pieces that released from shops.
I thought
I really like the accessory one by Bindi. Like the advanced accessory one was really, really nice. It was yesterday. I think I mentioned 3 times so far.
It was great. It was a good panel.
Mm-hmm. We did pub trivia on Friday, and that was so much fun. I really enjoyed that.
Were you one of the eggs?
No, I was not an egg, unfortunately.
Oh, my bad.
But we managed to come in second by just a couple points. We just barely managed to snatch defeat from the jaws of victory because we didn't get a single math question right.
I don't think we got a.
I'm so sorry about the math question.
I think the Alice in Wonderland theme section really saved us because we got like all of those, but then everything else we were like abysmally wrong.
Yeah, that was a really pivotal round. That, and I liked the math round as the grader because it was really easy to just kind of eyeball and be like, well, these questions were too hard. You got no points. Sorry about that.
I feel like, I don't know, it's hard to assign partial credit for math if you just give the number answer. And I feel like some of the ones we like had the right idea, but we did the math wrong.
Yeah, it's hard for you to show your
There was some
work.
pressure.
Yeah, The partial credit came in clutch in the math round because I think we had like something was factually incorrect, and that wasn't the only round. But that's where we were like, okay, well, I guess we're gonna retroactively give everybody a point for that one because that was our bad.
It's easy to make with. Also, the print section was kind of hard as well, like the guessing the print with the small like snapshots of the.
That was yeah. I thought I would do better on that one.
Yeah, I think we need to cast a little bit wider net next time, but definitely your feedback is noted. I wasn't sure how many people who are like great historians of Lolita fashion were going to come in and be like, oh yes, I know the exact date when everything happened, and these questions are too easy because I know everything. So it was for that person, but that person didn't show up.
I felt like with the prints, I feel like I know and recognize a lot of prints, but I only ended up getting one of them right. I guess because like most of the prints I know and recognize are sweet, and they weren't all really sweet. Like the one that was just like floral, I was like, that could be anything.
Yep. Yeah, that was tough.
Yeah, I was like, okay, well, this is obviously VM, and that's all I know. And then it wasn't even VM.
Yeah, then the War one got us as well. We thought it was VM. Sorry, one.
And I think my entire team was the same way because we were all like, dude, I don't know what this is. But then we saw Sweet Cream House and we were all like, Sweet Cream House!
Nice.
I managed to guess kind of good on the different brands just by guessing like which brand you should like this kind of colorway and which would like this kind of design. But then the names were kind of like making them up like you should this on something like this. It's like a wacky baby names or something.
I feel like looking at some of the things, like I know that baby tends to use a certain kind of fabric, so I would look at the texture and be like, maybe it's baby, and then it would end up being like meta or something, and I'm like, oh, okay. I guess I don't know anything.
Dang. Well, definitely the pub trivia, among many other things this weekend, was a little bit experimental. So I thank you all for signing up, who signed up, and thanks for trying it. This will make it better if we try to do it again, or maybe we'll just do a different trivia format.
It was really fun.
Good.
It was just, and even if we didn't know any of the answers, it was still fun, like trying to come up with an answer, just to put something down.
The discussions were nice.
Yeah.
Good.
In the end, the real answers were the friends we made along the way.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Gotta drop some friendship things in there while dressed as Yugi.
All right, Alexis, should we head to room 5 to finish out our rotation?
Yes. Thank you so much for letting us pop in. Enjoy the rest of your week.
Thank you all. Thanks for modding, Lexi. I really appreciate you, and I appreciate all of you for being here.
Bye. Yeah, it was a medium. That's not it, but other. Yeah. Whoop. There we go.
The Jumbotron is here.
Oh, the Jumbotron. Hi.
Hello, everybody. Sorry you can't see me. The stream can see me, but you all can't.
First time, we're still figuring out tech things. I think we got it all now. Okay,
We
great.
joined the Jumbotron.
Well, we'll ask you some questions. How's it going? Is everybody having fun? What did you love this weekend?
Yeah, the fashion walk was great. I don't know, I didn't watch that many panels this time, so yeah.
The fashion walk ruled. It was great.
The industry interview was really cool too. I didn't catch the beginning of it, but like the second half, it was very informative.
That was super, super informative. Yeah, and I hope it makes people who are super hopeful, like young people who are really, really hopeful about going into fashion, feel like they have the information they need to make the right decision about that.
Yeah, I don't even have plans on going into the fashion industry, but like an inside look of how it all works and what the people that work for it sort of go through gives me a really great insight and understanding about it.
Yeah, absolutely. Did anybody end up buying anything from one of the affiliated brands, or anybody who was having a sale?
Bought some tea. I probably should have bought some tea earlier so I could have been drinking it now. But I'll have it for later. I've heard that it's really good, so I'm excited to try it.
Yay! I'm so glad. It'll get there eventually. Probably going to do all the fulfillment on either tonight or Tuesday, depending. But that's me. That's me packing your order.
Yeah, I was saying in the last room that I haven't bought anything yet, but my mom just texted me, send me your Christmas list. So I added many things to a Christmas list.
Absolutely.
That's a good idea. There was something I was looking at, and yeah, maybe someone in my family will buy it for me for Christmas. Yeah.
Yeah, specifically, I picked some stuff from Fluffy Tori this morning. Somebody called out her husband, or I think the guy in the video with her. I don't follow her that closely.
Boyfriend, husband, partner.
He was wearing one of her pastel shirts, and I was like, and when somebody called attention to it, I had been so focused on tech, I was like, oh, I really like that shirt. I'm gonna go find this shirt right now.
Yeah, I might have to pick up one myself. I'm trying to keep the spending under control. Quarantine spending might be a thing, but it's a balance between supporting our favorite, small brands and indie brands and small businesses and stuff like that, but also like attending to actual needs like food and rent.
I went really crazy with all of my graduation gift money. I graduated college back in May and bought a ton of stuff after that. It's like, yeah, now is a time to celebrate. And now it's like, I didn't know there were going to be so many more of these events. I want to buy more things, but I do not have the money to.
Well, congratulations on graduating, though. That's the big thing here is congrats.
Thank you.
Somebody in the chat says, you all look so kawaii.
Aw, thank you, random person in the chat.
Thank you, the internet.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, Alexis. Is it time to pop back in the stream and let these fine people enjoy the last couple minutes of their tea party?
It is. It is time to wrap up. But thank you all so much for letting us pop in. It was nice to see everybody.
Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, Connor, for modding. Thank you all so much. See y'all later.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. What a journey that was.
There we go. Yeah. Oh my gosh. That was so much fun.
That was super fun. That was really chill. Actually, it wasn't. What am I saying? I was overwhelmed the whole time, but it was great. I loved it. It was nice to talk to
Got
people.
a lot of different feedback, different panels.
Mhm.
I'm excited to tell Poovy that room 3 was just, we love Poovy. Poovy, take our money.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, Poovy deserves to hear that all day, every day.
Yeah.
So
I'm blessed to live so close to her that I can just be like, yo, don't ship my order. I'm gonna come over and pick it up from your porch.
Oh man. That's what we all need in our lives. That's
Poofy
that's
within
what's been
driving
missing for me.
distance.
Yes, right.
I think we're scheduled to wrap this up around 6:30, or are we supposed to go all the way?
Well, the tea party is ending at
Oh, right.
6:30 your time, 3:30 my time. Yeah, but what are time zones? As we've established, this is the hardest part of putting on any event: is what time are things happening? We just don't know. Yes, so it looks like the tea party is going to wrap up. Probably people will stay in their rooms and chill and stuff like that. But yeah, this Jumbotron stream was fun. I don't think we have to kill time until 3:30 though. We can give the stream a break and pop back on for the closing ceremony at 4:00 my time.
Do you have any other closing thoughts?
No. Thank you all for coming. Thanks everybody who watched our stream and who's in the tea party right now. And big ups to all of our tea party mods too. Definitely pulled deep for some of those folks, and I'm really glad they were able to come through. And that was really exciting. The power outages today
y'all,
were
actually,
a
this is
thing.
Great story. One of my favorite quotes was today was Nif saying, "Well, we successfully executed plans C through F because Plan B, power out. Plan C, power out. Plan D, sick." Like, just the number of catastrophes today.
Yep. We were talking about this. I think you were there at the sync meeting. We had this big meeting right before the event, and we're like, there's going to be power outages. We talked about this, and we're like, and I'm like, well, what's the risk of it? And everyone is like, well, it could always happen. And I'm like, all right, well, we have backup mods. It should be fine. Turns out those people had also lost power. They were sick, tired, exhausted from the event, from other things, and we had to pull a rabbit out of a hat for one of those rooms. So if one of the rooms is looking a little sparse, it's because we ran out of people.
Yep. I think on that meeting, I was like, it'll be fine. I never lose power. I lost power.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. You were lucky because you got it back.
Yeah. I just modded the end of Avina's stream on my phone, and it was totally fine.
Yeah. It's been a ride, y'all. In case I keep seeing, people talking about virtual events, and I'm wondering if we're making it look too easy right now. This is a lot of work, but I hope people continue to be enthusiastic about it.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks for joining me on the Jumbotron, Nif.
Thank you. This was a fun idea. And thanks for everybody who watched the stream. This was a little adventure for all of us.
Yeah. And we will be back, or Nif will be back. I will be like this. In about 35 minutes for closing ceremonies. Woot woot.
Woot. All right. See you all later.